All right, let's take a look at 606 Morningstar Lane in Leavenworth, Washington. You're almost at the end of Morningstar Lane here, so very private and secluded. The property itself sits on just under 21 acres. However, it does border quite a bit of U.S. Forest Service land, hundreds of acres more. Despite the seclusion, you do have PUD power. You've got a private well and a 2-bedroom septic system. This old building on the left here is a decommissioned water system. It's the way the cabin used to get water until the sellers put in their own private well. You can see beautiful time of year with the balsam root and the lupin out. However, when we get up to the top of the cabin, you've got a little bit of a relaxing hammock area here. Some outbuildings there just past. But one thing I want to point out first is you've got a hot water and cold water spigot here. So, helpful for cleaning off your gear when you're getting home from your adventures. If we kind of go past the cabin a little bit, here's a little shot of the front. But behind the cabin, you've got a nice big fire pit with quite a bit of wood storage. Keep it safe from the snow in the winter. This is a fun little outbuilding here. As you'll see inside, you've got an old sauna set up here. So again, you can kind of relax after your adventures. But inside the A-frame itself, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, built in 1980, just under 1,000 square feet. You open the door and you come in. Immediately to your right, you have your bathroom. So sink, vanity, you've got your hot water heater in the bathroom. You've got your toilet and a stand-up shower. If we proceed past the bathroom, we come right into the kitchen. So you've got your fridge here, bit of a walk-in pantry, which is nice. And you've got a little countertop here, room for your table, and then stove kitchen setup. If we walk past the kitchen, you'll come into the living family room area. You've got a wood burning stove, which works great. You've got sliding door to the back patio, plenty of room for whatever kind of configuration of furniture you'd like. And then we go up the stairs to where the sleeping areas are. You've got 2 bedrooms upstairs, pretty much symmetrical bedrooms. We'll take a look at both. You get up to the top here and you've got room for a bed, nightstands. It's a full-size bed. Out there, we had some beautiful views of the surrounding forest. You can even see the mountains out in the distance. Right up against the wall here, you do have room for a dresser if you'd like to have some extra storage there. Other room is pretty similar as well. Unfortunately, a bit of a cloudy day, so you can't necessarily see the mountains, but they're back there. A little bit of a hangar set up there too. Back patio, nice and big, so you could get your barbecue, table, a lot of entertaining space out there when the weather is appropriate. Now, if you come out behind the back patio, back deck here, you'll get back again to these outbuildings. Let's take a look at the garage and shop. So the garage door here, you have a sliding door on top of a normal roll-up door. So nice there for you. If we come in this side entrance, you'll see here's kind of the well pump room. And this leads right into your workshop area. So you got some countertops, some electrical to tinker on any projects that you're working on. Just past this room, we come into the back of the garage. It has a little door on the side, so you can take your snowmobiles right outside the back door here and not have to worry about disrupting whatever you have in the front. Another cool fact about the garage you'll see here on the ground is it's been reinforced. So there was a previous owner who had a skid steer. He was able to pull it into the garage, not damage any of the concrete. If we come back past the garage, this is a nice little area, again, all on the property. You got some fun horseshoes. I always envision this as being a really cool spot to maybe have some friends that are staying with you. They can pitch their tents. You've got your own little private campground back here. Another little fire pit, as you can see. So you could really have a place to entertain guests and not have to worry about taking up some of the bedroom space inside the A-frame. But again, if you're looking for peace, serenity, privacy, this is definitely the spot. So reach out, give me a call. Would love to help you figure out if it's the right one for you or your clients.